Hey guys, Evans with Z111 today, bringing you a video on a game called Savage Lands. Savage Lands is a new open world RPG that's been released on Steam and is released through the early access program. Now, yes, it's an open world, it's an RPG, it's a survival game. That seems to be the cash cow of Steam recently, doesn't it? But I can assure you that this game isn't like all the other cash cows that have been recently released on Steam. It's got things going for it that are different, and in my eyes, it's much more ambitious than those games. The other games, they all say, alright, let's just make an open world, let's make it look good, let's throw in a few survival mechanics, and then let's call it a game. This game, as I said, more ambitious, there's much more going for it, but I'll start with the basics. I'll pick up my crude hatchet, some cloth shreds, some basic clothing, some flint, basic crafting materials which I can use to, as you guess, craft. There is a crafting system. Crafting system is refined. If I press I, you can see my inventory. You actually have different arm parts like feet, gloves, all the good makings of an RPG. I will say that much. And I think it's K for the craft. There we go, K for the crafting. And as you can see, you can craft basic tools and equipment. So as far as that goes, that's fairly typical of an open world survival game. That's not what makes this game amazing. What makes this game amazing is the fact that it's thrown in. Like, there's a lot of RPG elements to this game. It's not just a matter of you can go around and hunt deer, even though that is one of the early access quests, as you can see at the top right. You can go around and hunt trolls, or giants, or dragons. There's an actual fantasy world in this game. It's not just, let's throw the character in a forest and make him chop down trees to make a base. Oh, and let's throw in like a few savages. You may think of a few things I'm naming there, like referencing other open world survival games that seem to go for that kind of approach. And in my eyes, yeah, they're fun, but for 5 minutes, like, what's the end game? What's the point? What's the goal? This game has end game, it has goals, there's a point for crafting and making awesome equipment, and I like that. I like the fact they've actually done that. Now, of course, the other gripe people have with early access is I can't hit a rock with an axe. That's not the gripe they have with early access. The gripe they have with early access is that developers say, alright, let's find this cool concept that people will like, and let's make an awesome looking game that people will love to buy. We can make a cool trailer for it that looks as though it's going to be really good. And people will think, oh, that's awesome. They buy the early access, and what they get is a demo where you can run around an empty forest with with some tools, chop down a few things, and then that's it. Then you never hear from the developers again. They've got their money, they don't care. Okay, I can craft a... Wait, I don't really want a bandage. I want an axe. An axe is priority for me, but I will craft bandages just because it's telling me to. And I like doing what I'm told. There we go, 6 stones, right. Stones, from my experience, are best found on the beach, so I'll have a look for those. But as I've said, the developer team for this game is actually a developer team. They're a team of people. Actual people, not just machines. They talk to the community. There's feedback from the community. If you look on the Steam page alone, then you can see players giving feedback and developers responding to the players and saying, alright, you think it's too hard to chop down trees, we'll make it easier to chop down trees. Little things like that. And that is, it should be a cool part of early access. I don't understand early access games where developers do not talk to the players, because it's like, you have the tools, you have the capability, so why not do it? Isn't that the whole point of early access? So you can shape the game to what the players want? Anyway, this is turning swiftly into a rant about early access on Steam, and what I instead want it to be is a introduction to this game. So, by the looks of it, rocks, from what I've heard, are pretty hard to come across. So as far as getting a stone axe, I don't think I'll be able... No, all I need is sinew actually, so I need to find a deer. Oh, no, wait, that trees, mine rocks. Okay, that's what I want. So yeah, I still need sinew, which means I need to find a deer. Torches won't really do anything for me right now, and I can't exactly do much in ways of cooking. As you can see at the top left, you have all your different bars, which are the survival part of the game. You need to eat, you need to drink, you need to stay healthy, and if you come across something and you're not equipped for it, it will kill you. It's as simple as that. If you don't have a sustainable food supply, you will die. It's as simple as that. One thing that has been said often about this game is it is very brutal, and I can adhere to that. It is brutal, because I've had a couple of attempts at this game, and it hasn't resulted in me getting very far, because usually I've done the wrong things, or I do the wrong things, and yeah. Oh, okay. That is certainly not a deer, but behind it is a deer. That is a skeleton. Skeletons... Wait, is that a deer? No, that's not a... This is a deer. That's a small village, and I swear I heard a wolf. Oh shit, nuggets! Okay, that's a wolf. I've only got an axe right now, so I'm not well equipped for fighting, but I will still try and fend him off, whilst backing away slowly to the village. And as said, yeah, I haven't got the best weapons right now. I'm going to go to the village in the hopes that, I don't know why I'm going to the village actually. I don't think anyone's going to be there to help me, so I'm just going to have to kill this wolf. But I need to like back away from his attacks whilst attacking. As I said, this game is in early access, so everything you're seeing is not representative of the final product. Hence the fact you didn't realise I got hit about 5 times then and lost 38 HP. So let's loot the corpse, and there we go. I've got what I needed, but I've kind of got a full inventory right now, so I'm going to have to eat some stuff. I will eat an apple. Ooh, hello. I'm going to kill that in a sec, but I just want to eat these to get my health back up. And, wait, I need to loot this in case it disappears or whatever. Right, I've got too many logs to be honest. I don't need logs, so I'm just going to drop those on the ground. And, oopsie, I kind of dropped the wolf part on the ground too. Doesn't matter, I'm going to go for this deer. Hopefully it doesn't run away. And let's slaughter. No, no, why? Okay, absolutely no planning went into that. And therefore I did not get the deer. I still got sinew though, so I've got enough materials to craft an axe. And as you can see, here is a village. I don't know if that's actually going to be good for anything, so I might just leave those there. Can you not, my friend? Leave me alone. Right, so villages are fairly bare bones right now. As you can see, there's not really any furniture. Yeah, you could hide inside them. Inside them? I can't speak today. You could hide inside them for shelter at night or protection from creatures. 1 second. Ooh. Okay, small thing, but listen to the sound. Loads of air and stuff, then you go inside. And it sounds like you're inside. Okay, sound team, good job. Thumbs up to you. I like sound teams who do that. And this is pretty much a ruined village that's been abandoned. No doubt after some kind of dragon attack or whatnot. Why are they praising the dragon if a village got destroyed by them? That's what I don't understand. I really want to investigate that tower in the distance. But meanwhile, I'll have a look in this building, see if there's anything going for it. I swear there's something in the corner. Ooh, never arm guards. Don't mind if I do. Okay, and that skeleton is still slowly but surely making his way towards me. Right, I'm going to eat an apple or two just to get my energy and health back to full, and I suppose make my way towards this tower. As you can see, I have still got objectives, which are basically the starting objectives for the game. If I hit J, you can see my survival checklist, and these are all the different things. These are the weapons you can craft, and their stats and what they can do. As you can see, a good variety of stuff you can craft. Again, something a lot of other thing that a lot of other early access games are lacking: variety in terms of what you can craft. They're like, oh, let's throw in one starting item and then let's call that content. No, that's not content. So, rant about early access again. It's starting. Sorry about that. But there's lots of consumables, recipes, things you can find, things you can work out, and actual buildings which you can build, like a blacksmith, which gives you a safe place to forge weapons and armor and provides additional heat. So little things like that, as well as like respawn points and campfires. So if I do this, then you can see I can place the campfire wherever the hell I want. I don't know if that includes... No, you can't place them inside buildings. I remember reading that somewhere. So let's say place a campfire here, and then I can just add my supplies to it from the things I have in my inventory, and you can slowly see it build. And I haven't actually got rocks now, so have I got the... No, I kind of use stones, so I can't get stone. Well, I kind of shot myself in the foot there. Little old skeleton friend is still coming towards me, and I will make my way towards that tower because I'm really curious to find out what that is. Right, so I'm approaching the tower now, and I genuinely have no idea what awaits me. Hopefully there's a way in it or up it, not just around it, because I definitely want to be going up there and seeing if there's any kind of loot that awaits. And hopefully no monsters guarding that loot, but my ears tell me otherwise. Yeah, there we go. Right, so how do I go as about going inside or ascending this thing? Because right now it's looking pretty bleak as to whether or not I can ascend it. But yeah, have I done a full rotation of the tower? I believe I have. What kind of tower has no door? I mean, that is... Oh wait, no, is it just a matter of like there being a steg? No, there isn't. Okay, there's genuinely no way up, which is a shame, I'll admit. Maybe I can hack my way inside. Never mind. But, as I've said, this game is early access, so if you were expecting loads of content, and I'm afraid you will be disappointed. This game is currently build 0.3, I believe. I think it said on the menu. It's currently build 0.3, so as far as content goes, this is roughly a third of the content. It's got the core mechanics, and the content will be released. It's not just going to be those developers who say, yeah, we're going to release content and we won't. The developers are going to follow through with this game, and they will release content. No, let me inside. Why? Why won't it let me inside? Okay. And, of course, bugs. They go without saying. Even in full games have bugs. Cloth shreds. Oh, I don't mind if I do. And some... Wait. Ooh! Someone's already constructed a campfire here. Oh! How have I not mentioned this? Multiplayer. There is multiplayer. It's not just a single player game, if that's been on your mind, because that is on a lot of people's mind. Currently I'm playing single player, but there is multiplayer, I will say that much. So, I've covered a fair amount of this game. I've covered the basics. I've shown you what it's about and what it's for. Let me know if you want to see more. It's a question I'm going to ask you guys, because eventually there's going to be a MAGIX system. There's going to be really in-depth crafting. There's going to be a lot of monsters and dragons and whatnot. There's a reason to keep your eye on this game, so if you want me to keep your eyes on it, then let me know, and I will be more than happy to oblige. Because, I mean, like, imagine constructing a town with a group of friends or whatever. It just seems though it'd be really fun. How big is that? Jesus Christ. I can't even, like... Can I want to lay down the foundation somewhere, but apparently I need to find flat ground for it. So yeah, if you want me to do more coverage, do let me know. Otherwise, I'll have a link to the game in the description below. And yeah, until next time, if there is a next time, this is me, Evans with Z111, and this is me out. Peace.